town.
Yeah, can't disagree with that. I've a graph for Youghal myself, but why are you saying then it's a ticking time bomb?
By all accounts, no. First of all, I only know what you know. I'm not getting into the details of it because innocent and proven.
Yeah.
But for what I'm hearing from the locals, they're terrified down there. The locals are terrified. They're not leaving their children out playing. And this only is all happening with the last few weeks.
Okay, so what areas are they saying we won't let the children out to play? What estates, what parts of Youghal?
It's in the vicinity of the hotel.
Okay.
It's in the vicinity. There's a kind of a big radius around that hotel, and as you know, it goes down onto the beach. Some parents used to go down there with the kids and let them run around and play down there.
Okay. Have you spoken with parents and families who have said this?
Oh yeah, and we're going into detail. And look, let the Gardaí do their job. They will do their job, but like the resources that went into that incident just is unbelievable.
Right, I see. I don't know. Listen, just leave that alone for me until we know what happened. All right, because I don't know if you can. I'm not in a position to connect any of that up to what you're talking about. So I'm only talking about the resources that the time it took up. Well, unless I was there and saw everything that went on, I saw the videos of all of the guards, I saw all of the paddy wagons, all of the vans, I saw all of the rapid response. But I'm not saying in any way, shape or form that is connected in any way to people who are here as asylum seekers, refugees, or indeed Ukrainian war refugees.
I didn't say it was connected to any of those. I just said I said the resources that I had to go down and deal with that just there. I didn't say it had anything to do with refugees. I'm just telling you the resources. The army helicopter, the Garda helicopter was overhead. There was ambulances, there were guards to deal with an incident that I know nothing about. That's all I'm saying to you. I don't know who was involved. None of my business. I don't care. But I'm just saying that taxpayers' money had to be dealt. Has to be, had to deal with that just there.
Yeah, totally. The parents are afraid. The parents are afraid of what? You say they cannot leave their kids out to play. Why?
It's no longer safe down there.
Why?
Again, you have to be very careful. But it wasn't happening before that. Before any of these things are out taking shape down there, they were living in peace down there. They had a beautiful scenery, they had beautiful beach to walk. That's all done away with. Most of that is done away with.
But I walked the entire beach and boardwalk last Saturday week. The worst thing I came across on the entire walk was way too much dog poo. Other than that, it was lovely. Sure. I mean, I went all the way down to Red Barn. Yeah, I still don't know, can you go in or not? I don't know. Some people say you can go in and have a cup of coffee. Others are saying there's security preventing you. Anytime I went in, nobody ever stopped me. And, I see people of other ethnic. Go ahead.
I often go into the Quality Hotels for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, and I was down around there. So, what's the worry like?
I love it. To stare you in the face. To stare you in the face. You said you walked down there one side. That's grand. You're not living there.
I know. So if I was, that's what I'm trying to find out. If I was down there.
You see, Neil, we have to be.
A woman says to me already, I live here, I have an autistic, I live in the area there, I live here and I have an autistic son. Nobody gives a damn about us Irish hard-working people. It's a disgrace. It is totally out of hand now and very dangerous. My son doesn't go out and play because he's scared. My heart breaks from daily. It's so unfair. But what's out of hand and what's dangerous?
Look, you see, we leave the Gardaí deal with all this.
I know what you're saying indirectly. So it's the allegations that we're hearing of fighting, of weapons. Somebody says, I live in the area of Youghal. You will find various groups sticking to their own. If you have different religions, they stick to their own, and the fighting is amongst everybody else's religions. There's an ambulance down here every night at different houses. Sometimes we could have 2 ambulances per night. Is that what people are living with?
And more. Like, the Gardaí can't be everywhere. there was 89 recruits sent up to Dublin last week who passed out. I believe Cork got 3 new Gardaí. Is that right? 3 new Gardaí.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
At any state, at any given night in the All Garda station, there might be only 3 or 4 members on, and it's closed. These men are out in the beat. They're honest to God, they're muddled with the influence of work that they're going through. No wonder you have guards leaving the force, getting out early, getting better jobs, better pay, and a quieter life. That's why the way.
Anyway, it doesn't actually matter where people are from, or what country, or what colour of their skin. We know that, and we understand that a gang armed with weapons believed to be knives went into a property close to the hotel. Wherever they're from is irrelevant, I suppose, isn't it, Jim? We also know that there was a massive Garda response to all of that, and we know that there's a court case at 10:30. That's enough for people to be annoyed and in fear of, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Okay.
Of course it is. Fun-loving, decent people who work hard, who rear their children, who buy their property, who pay taxes, and you know, for all of a sudden, the nicest way I can put it, there's an influx of strangers into their area. And then after a few months or a few weeks, there's trouble.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, and thank you for being happy and well, maybe not happy, but at least courageous enough to come on and let us know how you feel.